Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. It is April 30th. I am back home. I had recorded this video a week ago while I was in Memphis, but for some reason Amberlynn's audio from her video did not output, so I'm going to do a reaction. I really don't remember a lot about this video. It's been a very busy week, so it's like a first time because I really don't recall what happened, but I hope I have all of my audio issues taken care of. I'm going to be recording Amberlynn and myself on different audio tracks so that if my audio, my voice is still in mono, I can convert that to stereo, I believe in Adobe Premiere. But I am hoping I have all of my audio issues taken care of, and you know, I'm still learning as I go along. But I hope you all have been well. It's been a very long time since I've uploaded a video. I am sorry about that, but I was extremely busy while in Memphis and just did not have the time. So, but we do have an Amberlynn Reid video, which was uploaded I think like 2 weeks ago, but it is titled Tortilla Consequences. Trolling Consequences, Tortilla Gate, and Kitchen Amazon Haul, and it's going to be a vlog. I don't know what Tortilla Gate is. Maybe this is some new controversy that she's trying to make happen, but you know, I guess we're going to see and find out here. But all that being said, let's go ahead and get on into it, because this is a long one from her. It's 26.5 minutes. This is an interesting angle. She's wearing her Halloween shirt where she was Mike Wazowski.
Hello. Welcome to a new vlog. I have an Amazon moment for you guys.
Amazon moment.
This stuff I needed, in my opinion.
In my opinion. It was kind of the face you made there.
So, this was a want.
I've never read this book.
Child Called It is one of my most favorite books because it's real. It's a real story. And kind of where I'm from, the guy who wrote this, the one who had it happen to him, is where I'm from. Okay, so we're going to go into my...
I think she means from the same place in California. I think that's where she's from. I've never read the book, so I don't know. But yeah.
Bedroom. My girlfriend has a meeting, and I don't want to interrupt her as much as she says, no, it's okay, you can vlog. I'm like, girl.
That is actually very considerate of Amberlynn.
No. Open the blinds. I love when the blinds are open. What about you guys? Okay.
Boob shot.
I don't know what you guys can see. Anything inappropriate? I hope not. No, it is not Halloween, okay? So, this memoir, I want Feline to read it because I read this multiple times in foster care. Next thing I got is a kitchen scale because the one I have now I've had forever and I feel like it's glitching. And I'm trying to weigh all my food because I'm counting calories, following my dietitian's plan.
My audio level is not great. But my kitchen scale, I've had it for several years. I haven't had any issues with it. But I guess after a while they can start having issues.
It is just a white. You guys even see? Let me get closer. So it is just this
there we
scale.
go.
Comes with an extra battery. Next is these glasses I got. They're so cute. I want to use them for like my lemon water and my iced coffee. It comes with 4 of them. And it also comes with straws. So it's this glass.
Got a little bamboo lid here.
With a super cute lid.
Super cute.
Obviously, these straw cleaners. And then this is what the straw looks like. It is a glass straw. Isn't that adorable? Last but not least.
Knowing my ass, I'd end up breaking something. I would put the straw in too hard and end up breaking the glass or breaking the straw.
I just got this 10-pack of fridge organization. This is really good for fruits and vegetables, like after you clean them. I just feel like my fridge gets super messy when I have my fruits and vegetables just scattered about. So this is perfect. Okay, so before I go.
Yeah, I mean, having something to put your fruit and vegetables in to keep them fresher and so they're not just strewn about, you know, I guess it's a good idea. I just put mine in my, in the crispers for right now. But yeah, having something like that is very handy because you want to wash them before you eat them and, you know, use them. So that's something that's very convenient.
Clean these because I'm excited to clean them, dry them up, and then use them. I know I said I was going to do like weigh-ins and stuff, and this totally could be like a weigh-in moment because I did weigh myself today, and I've been following the plan that my dietitian gave me, and I know my body, and I know that like when I'm doing the right thing, I'll instantly drop weight. That's just the way my body reacts. I've been like that my whole life, my actual whole life.
My actual whole life instead of her, not really her whole life.
I started my first diet when I was like 10, 11. So I know from firsthand that when I am doing the
Something naughty showed. Was it your gift from your P.O. box that we saw a few weeks ago?
thing, the next day I will drop weight, and I've gained a pound.
Oh. So, here's my concern. The weight loss program, they wanted her to lose 1 pound. And she did that a couple of months ago. But since then, she's gained like 20 pounds. Because I believe in her last weigh-in that we saw from a couple of weeks ago, she was like 523, I want to say, when she was like 503. Maybe she was 528. 520 something. So 20 to 25 pounds that she's gained when she's supposed to be losing weight on this program. So I think this should show her that the dietitian wanting to give her a year, wanting to wait a year before approving her for surgery is a good thing, because she hasn't shown that she can maintain weight loss and not gain weight, because she could seriously hurt herself if she eats like she has been apparently. By gaining 20 to 25 pounds, she could really hurt herself after having gastric bypass surgery. So I hope she's starting to realize maybe that them wanting her to wait is a good thing.
That is frustrating to me, especially because like when I get on track and I'm like doing the right thing, I notice that I pee more. I know this is like TMI, and this is a lot to do with like I hold a lot of water, I hold a lot of fluid, like I have lymphedema, I have lipedema, plus I'm just a very large body, and when I hold a lot of water, my body releases it when I get back on track. And I gained. It's frustrating to me because it's like, at least if I would have like stayed the same, that would.
So I will say a 1 pound gain could be anything. It could be fluctuations. Your weight is affected by a lot of things. So that could just be simply, I'm sorry for this pause face, could be a lot of things. I will say that the dietitian that I'm working with, I wasn't able to meet with her while I was in Tennessee because she's only licensed in Missouri. So even though I'm from Missouri, when I was in Tennessee, I could not meet with her. But she's wanted me to focus on eating 3 meals a day and 1 snack, because she wants to work on getting my metabolism back to where it functions properly. And in doing so, I have gained the weight back that I had lost, which absolutely sucks ass. But it's throwing that 3rd meal back in, because I had just been eating lunch and dinner and maybe having a snack mid-morning, but not really eating a breakfast. So throwing those extra calories in started to mess up what I was aiming for my calorie goals. And, you know, I probably wasn't eating the best or eating as well as I should have been to lose weight. Totally my own fault. But my dietitian wants me to work on eating 3 meals a day and a snack, which while I was out of town for Memphis didn't always happen, because I would occasionally skip some meals because I was either too busy and didn't have time to eat, or I just wasn't hungry when when it was time for like dinner one day. I'm like, I had a big lunch, I'm not hungry. And then several meals were skipped because I was just too busy to eat. So, yeah, I don't know what her dietitian has told her specifically, but that's what mine is working on with me.
I'm fine, but the fact that like I gained is just like over the top weird, and it does add frustrations to me. I hate it. I low-key hate it. It makes me want to go back to like restricting more. And it's like I just need to trust the process. But if I notice in like a week that things aren't moving on the scale or they're going the wrong way, I'm definitely gonna have to talk to my dietitian, because then what do? I'm vlogging. Who do you think I'm talking to, the ceiling? I love you. It's finding.
Babe, I'm vlogging. I love that she put captions in because she doesn't usually do that. Think I'm talking to the ceiling? Well, maybe you do talk to yourself, Amberlynn. Yeah, that interesting.
Frustrations. It has nothing to do with the weight loss clinic. It has everything to do with me and the way that my body works. Like when I saw the lipedema specialist, like she was like, "You're not going to lose weight the same as everyone else," and I'm finding that to be very, very true. And I'm just becoming like really frustrated with my body. Very frustrated. I've been measuring all my food, weighing all my food, tracking all my food on my MyFitnessPal, being very, very good about, the choices and whatever. I don't know.
I will say I don't care for MyFitnessPal. Pal. Wow. MyFitnessPal, because a lot of the things in there are user entered and they're not correct. And we've seen Amberlynn do this in the past, where she will select the item that has the fewest number of calories, whether it's accurate or not. Didn't she say that her dietitian gave her a different app to use that a lot of weight loss surgery patients use? So I'm wondering why she's not using that app to track her food, because I swear that she told us in the video before this, or a couple of videos before this one, that she had a different app to use for tracking food.
I'm feeling annoyed and I needed to vent. So anyways, I'm gonna go put some water and some lemons in one of these after I wash them. I know some people don't wash their dishes when they buy them new. Ma'am, please wash them.
I do.
Okay, so I am super caffeine sensitive. Like, it's actually really bad. So I added the smallest bit of coffee. I measured out my creamer. Like I said, counting calories, doing the damn thing.
A lot of ice cubes.
So I have to really work with it every day to see, what's the right amount of coffee for me. Oh, that slaps. I feel like it needs a little bit more coffee, though.
It looks like mostly milk, just a little bit of colored milk.
But I don't want to overdo it. No. And then here is my lemon water.
Oh, Criminal Coffee, that Crime Weekly with Stephanie Harlow and Derek Levasseur. They started a coffee company called Criminal Coffee. They have K-Cups available now, so I'm super stoked because their coffee is actually really good. But when I bought my first sampler pack, either using my single-use like filter thing on top of the cup, or using my filter for my K-Cup, such a pain to have to wash after every single cup when you drink like 3 or 4 cups a day. So I'm super excited that they have K-Cups now. So I've ordered some.
Feline put mint in hers, so hers is more aesthetic, but is that a C?
More aesthetic.
Yikes. Lemon water for me, I don't know about anyone else, is super detoxing, so.
Super detoxing? She's just using buzzwords now. Your liver detoxes your body. You don't need to do these detoxing diets. Go on with the like cayenne and lemon and whatever. You don't need to do that shit.
My goal is to have one of these every single morning with my tiny bit of coffee. Let me show you Feline's. This is so cute.
So aesthetic. Oh my gosh.
Like the mint and the lemon. That's like a whole aesthetic.
Need to put some cucumber.
Love that.
Thank you, baby.
Hello.
Next day.
It is a new day. I'm just in the middle of doing my makeup. I'm about to do my lips. I did have on like...
Where's Amberlynn? I can't see her. It's a bad camo joke.
Pink, but it just did not go with my camo.
Oh, got the little boob shit going on there. Look at that.
I'm also gonna wear some jewelry today. I don't know. I'm just really trying to like get my mind off of this like tornado outbreak that's fixing to come through. I am not excited.
This was 2 weeks ago.
That's like one of my biggest like anxiety things. And this is gonna be massive TMI. I get so nervous when it's like a horrible storm or like I know there's tornadoes that could happen that I literally poop.
Hey, cheer up.
Yeah, that's not something that that I needed to know.
Maybe. I do. I literally poop. It makes my stomach hurt. This is like actually a reaction that I would have, like, now it's not funny anymore because I'm about to be serious, but it's a reaction that I would have when I was younger, actually. When my parents would be arguing or like whatever the hell they'd be doing. As a little girl, my stomach would hurt really bad and it would make me poop. And then tornadoes give me the same feeling. It is so weird. So yeah.
That would definitely be something that would be like childhood trauma induced. But yeah, that's interesting.
I'm done with my makeup. So this is how you guys normally would see me and my hair would look a mess. But, and then everyone would be like, oh my God, her hair's dirty. You guys. No, I just don't like to wear it down that much. You know, I have no reason. But I think today I'm actually gonna wear it down. And I'm gonna straighten it. And yeah, because I'm trying to distract myself. Right now it's just like super windy. I don't know, there's just been...
It's really windy here today. I think we might get some rain a bit later. I don't know. I have somebody coming by in a couple of hours to give me an estimate to mow my grass because my usual lawn guy isn't doing it this year, but that's not important. Let's get back to Amber.
Tornadoes everywhere lately. It worries me for the summer because I know summertime is like really bad with that. So, this is another reason why I want to move out of Kentucky. But I will see you guys when I'm done getting ready for the day. Okay, we are back. My hair is straight. See?
But you aren't.
No, I'm not straight. Not even close.
Oh, Feline said the same thing.
I don't know if you guys heard Feline, but she was like, but you're not. But yes, this is what is literally in that messy bun 9 times out of 10 after I straighten it. And you guys think it's like some dirty, like, conspiracy. I promise it's not. I get unmotivated to do my hair, and that's literally all it is. That's it. Now I'm just putting in these hoops. I have these necklaces. It's like a diamond choker. It's like gold. And then one that says baby girl, which I think is super freaking cute, I will say. I'm listening to the H3 podcast, sipping on some lemon water. It's literally been my day. I do have to go.
Was that actually a sip? Are you still working on your sippity sip sips from what the weight loss clinic told you to do?
Do some dishes, which I'm going to be getting this wet, and I don't want to get it wet. So I'm probably going to have to change to do the dishes.
Get an apron.
But today is kind of like a boring day. I really just am like riddled with anxiety and I'm trying to distract myself. And I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. I really love this look. I think you look like a cutie, baby. A cutie? Thanks. I actually really like, I don't know. I'm vibing. Wait. I'm vibing. What was the other thing that she said?
Tammy Slayton. Yeah. From the 1,000 Pound Sisters.
We're talking about Tammy Slayton, by the way. Speaking of the Slaytons, Amy reached out to me. Hi, if you're watching.
Interesting, because Amy's made a couple of videos making fun of Amber.
Well, it was something that Tammy said that we just could not stop laughing about. I forgot what it was, but one of them was, I'm vibing. And we mean it with like a kind heart. Like, we're the Slayton stands over here. So.
What was that, Amber? Welcome to the Tortilla Gate. Alright, so she's trying to start something. She's trying to start a Tortilla Gate. This is something new.
Okay, you guys. We have a taste test about to go down. So I wanted to try these zero net carb sun-dried tomato situation. It's a tortilla. It's keto certified.
Okay, I actually use a brand called Guerrera, I think, or Guerrero. And they have zero net carb tortillas that are this size. I think they're like 25 calories per tortilla. They have a Chipotle one that's actually quite good. I've been using those whenever I make tacos. And I think they're pretty great. So I haven't tried the Mission brand ones, I don't believe. So we'll see what Amber thinks of these.
So I have 3 of these, which is 25 calories per one. And then I'm going to use some salsa. And then I have a serving of Mexican cheese, which is 1/4 of a cup. And I'm going to tell you right now, it does not smell good. No? I did put my, no, smell that. It smells like dog food. Like,
oh, lovely.
Or like a dog treat. Ugh. It smells so bad. So we're going to try it. I layered it in 3s. That looks so cool. I do put my quesadillas in the microwave.
Huh. Maybe that's why it doesn't smell good. Why'd you put it in the microwave? Just put it on the stove. I have a quesadilla maker that my sister got me several years ago. I used to have one a long time ago. She got me one for Christmas, but I haven't used it because like several years ago, because I haven't made quesadillas.
Come for me.
I'm coming for you, baby.
All right, so I'm just gonna add some salsa to the side, I guess. I thought I had sour cream, but I lost it, so.
You lost it? How do you lose sour cream?
How do you lose sour cream? I don't know. Here we go.
She hates it.
Let me fold her like a taco.
Oh, is it?
It's one of those things you need a doctor.
What'd you put in it?
You need the salsa, or else it's gonna be disgust. So if you guys plan on having this,
Disgust, because we can't say full word like disgusting. It's just disgust.
drench it in hot sauce and stuff, okay?
Maybe don't put it in the microwave.
What
What the fuck was that?
So I'm about halfway through of my quesadilla taco cheese, and don't do it. It's not worth it because I'm having to like literally drench it in salsa, which
Probably because it isn't full of sugar like she's used to having in her tortillas or food. It's not full of sugar and carbs and crap that she's used to having.
I ended up putting salsa in the middle as well. And I don't know, if you have to drench your food in like a condiment, then it obviously doesn't.
She drenches all of her food in condiments. She puts Tapatio on everything. So does that mean everything that she makes is just ew?
Taste that good, so. But who knows, you might like it, but it literally tastes like a dog treat. Yeah, dog treat with salsa, that's what I'm having. Yep. I take back everything that I said about this quesadilla. Feline just went ham. This is hers. Baby, what is in this? It's so good.
Baby. Looks like chicken.
Chicken seasoned to perfection, of course. A little bit of ranch.
Ranch? Like the ranch
A little bit of ranch.
seasoning?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cheese.
She said I can touch it. That's me that took that little nibble, by the way.
Some pickled jalapenos.
Oh my
and
god.
then some tapatio.
This is so good. And she
Pickled
cooked it on the
jalapenos.
stove. See me? I'm lazy. And I was hungry then. And I didn't want to
Hungry.
wait. Because I hadn't ate all day. She wakes up before I do. So she's had a few meals here and there. But I'll tell you right now, if you make it the way she did it, do not put it in the microwave. Do not listen to my laziness. This.
Never listen to Amberlynn when it comes to cooking, probably. Wifey's a much better cook.
It's like a completely different freaking tortilla. I am shook. This is amazing, baby. And thank you for the little nibble.
Of course, baby.
Here's your food, see?
Of course, baby.
Thank you, babe.
All right, so the Keto Quesadilla Chronicles continues because now you need to try a bite. I should have had you try a bite of mine. Ugh. It was so gross, baby. Okay, try a bite. Look at that cheese pool. Okay.
Wow.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
You did do that.
She did that. Tortilla gate.
Me being so impatient. I had, like, you guys, I'm telling you, I've been awake for obviously a couple hours because I've had time to like get ready, shower, do my makeup, all that, straighten hair, and I hadn't ate anything. And I was so
Oh,
hungry. I
mhm.
didn't even know you were going to eat until she came, she came behind me and she was
Well,
like, you know what?
good.
I'm going to have some. It looked good, but it tastes bad. Yours is
See,
phenomenal.
tomorrow, let me cook it for you.
Oh my God, this is a whole saga. Yeah, tomorrow you can make
I'll
me.
have one waiting for you after you get out the bathroom.
Yeah, I just don't like her cooking for me for like all my meals because she likes to cook. We do dinner either together or lately she's been doing it a little bit. For a while there, it was me. Like we just switched back and forth, but I don't want her to cook all my
Sure.
meals for me. So I just felt super lazy. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. But tomorrow you might be cooking my lunch for me and my breakfast and my dinner and my snacks. I'm just kidding. You're gonna cook my snacks.
Homemade snacks.
Homemade snacks. Anyways,
I got you, babe.
they're probably like, this is so boring. Or maybe I'm a spokesperson for these
I prefer seeing her interact with somebody.
tortillas. You guys need to go try them. Where did I get them from? It was Kroger or Meyer?
Meyer.
It was?
Mhm.
Okay, so it
Somewhere.
was Meyer. I don't know if you guys have that restaurant around you, but the restaurant, bitch,
Grocery
God,
store?
I haven't had takeout in a hot minute. So I'm like craving takeout, I think is what it is.
Really?
I'm over here. Because your freaking thing tastes like an actual like quesadilla that you'd find on a menu somewhere. Like, good job, babe.
Wait, what?
Good job, babe.
You did good.
Oh, I meant to say thank you. I forgot words.
You forgot words because it's so good. No, but yeah, I'm a spokesperson for this and I'm actually sponsored and this whole thing was just like a show. I'm just kidding.
Whole thing's been an ad for Mission low carb tortilla shells.
No, I'm not sponsored, but you guys do need to try it and then message me on Instagram what you guys think. Do it my way and then do it Feline's way. And it's like a whole different... See, the thing is, what is with me and quesadilla talk today? This vlog is going to be called quesadilla. I love quesadillas in the microwave. I think it's because that's just something super simple I would do when I was younger. You just put your freaking tortilla on the plate.
I would make nachos in the microwave, throw some tortilla chips, and then put cheese on top, heat up in the microwave, but I haven't done quesadillas that way.
Your cheese, call it a day. I personally love it. I love the texture it creates. It's simple, it's fast, it's whatever. But not with that tortilla. It's just not gonna happen. So
You want another bite, babe?
no, babies.
Sure.
I'm good, baby.
No, baby. I'm good, baby. No, baby.
Thank you. But yeah, so recommend it. Cook it on the stove. Why am I still talking about this?
Who the fuck
This
knows?
is a crucial topic, babe.
It's crucial.
100%.
This is the importance of the world.
Mm-hmm. Nothing else is more important right now.
Nothing is more important.
Not a single thing that's going on.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nope.
Trump's in jail?
I
Who's Trump? Tornadoes are about to freaking blow the roof off this house? What's a
Tortillas.
tornado? All I can think about is flying quesadillas.
Flying quesadillas, okay?
Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. See, this is what happens when
Tortilla
tornadoes
NATO?
make me anxious. I'm either crying, shaking in the corner, like rocking back and forth, or I can't stop talking. There's no in between. So, people are gonna hate this vlog.
It's better to see you talking to somebody else than just sitting there, so hey.
Oh, you win some, you lose some, folks. Also,
There's no fucking tortilla gate.
oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone's even made it this far. Who knows? I need to turn on this light. It's getting dark. Woo. It's because the sun is being blocked by dark clouds. Love that for me. So, as you guys know, yesterday I was like, kind of like, oh my God, why am I not losing weight? Because I've been doing this plan. I don't know if it was because like I prayed to the universe and I put something out there, but I stepped on the scale today and it moved. And it moved a lot, like for an overnight moment. So I'm very
Well,
happy
good.
about that. So I do want to give a little update. I just don't want to give exact numbers in my vlogs because I do want to save those for weigh-ins, but we could talk more about it during a weigh-in. So yeah, I just want to say I'm so happy. I could totally take out that clip from yesterday, but I kind of just want to show like where my mind frame was yesterday versus like, wow, okay, so I was in a little negative headspace, and then, after I clicked off the vlog, I tried to be more positive and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna follow plan and like do what I have to do and like really just leave it up to the universe and obviously to myself.
Sure.
And what was that laugh? Yikes on bikes. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say, like, if you feel like your diet plan isn't working, just give it one more day. Like every day, just say one more day, because sometimes
Maybe she should tell herself that more often.
the scale just takes a minute to move. And sometimes I have to realize that, like, bro, you're in your 30s. You are going through menopause. Like, you're not the young spring chicken that you used to be. Because I used to be able to lose weight so fast. But it's like, your lipedema's worse.
Really? So then why haven't you lost? the 300 pounds you need to lose or 400 pounds you need to lose. Why haven't you done that if you lose weight so quick? Because apparently you gain that shit back real quick too.
Your lymphedema's worse. Like, you're older now. You have messed up your metabolism. Like, there's so many things that are like fighting against me that it's like, just hold on a little longer. So I'm very happy. The scale actually made me smile this morning. So yeah, I had to share that.
7 hours
Whew,
later,
when I
wow.
tell you guys, it is hot in my apartment. I'm gonna put my hair up if that's okay. I'm at that stage where I'm like, pony
You do you,
or
girl.
messy bun? Pony or messy bun? Pony it is. It's hot because we don't have the heat on or the AC because
Why would you have the heat on if it's hot?
today was in the 80s, but tomorrow's supposed to be in the 60s. What is happening?
The weather's been really weird lately the last few weeks. It's like you said, 80 one day and like 56 the next. It's weird.
So I'm like hot as hell. And I just got done cleaning the kitchen and it's not fun, sis. But I do want to end my vlog with P.O. Box time and of course, being interviewed by you. So let's do P.O. Box time.
P.O. Box time! P.O. Box time! Hey, it's P.O. Box time! And then we'll do the interview by you, I guess.
All right, so I'm going to read this letter. Okay, so the letter was from Jillian. She's actually the one who got me this sign, which I have sitting right here for now because I'm still not sure where.
The little seal is still so cute. I did not see the seal on the website for that. What was it? VIPS something? I did not see the seal, but they had some other cute little knit critters though.
Want her. She wrote me a sweet, sweet letter and she says that she loves seeing the books that I read so she can read them also. I know a lot of people feel the same way, so I'm definitely going to keep showing you guys the books I read. Right now I'm in a little bit of a reading slump, so that's unfortunate. Next, I'm
Well, when you get my books, I'll get you right out of that slump. The book says
going to read this letter. Aww. Caitlin sent me this beautiful card and what you wrote in it was so sweet. So thank you so, so much. And she sent me a lottery ticket from Florida. Isn't that so cute? So let's like scratch.
if she wins on that, she has to go to Florida to cash it in because you can't cash in scratchers in other states because the machines won't scan them.
It right now and see if maybe she made me a millionaire. Who knows? Or maybe I'm already a millionaire and no one knows. I'm gonna low-key scratch it with these scissors. Can you imagine if I just, one day was like, you know what?
I have the same scissors.
I'm done.
They're downstairs.
Done with my hair. Never happening. So my lucky numbers were 18 and 24. And unfortunately, I did not win, but that was super cute. So thank you, Caitlin. All right, so I'm gonna open this package.
Ooh, what is it?
Okay. Is there a note? Probably not, because the troll stuff never has notes, ever. Oh, there's a note. They told me to F off. Okay. Toddler scavenger hunt.
Why? Hey, this toddler scavenger thing could be fun.
Cards. And you know what? If you think I'm not gonna go outside and play this, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, majority of the people who are like, vlog outside. It's all trolls. It's like the people who enjoy.
Not just trolls want to see you go outside. A lot of us would love to see you outside of the house doing things.
My content, for what it's worth, are the people who I like and who I enjoy to have around here,
So you just want a bunch of yes people. You don't want anybody to give you any criticism, constructive or not.
Can you find a bird? Flap your arms like a bird. Can you find something rough? Yeah, when I look in the mirror. Can you find something soft?
I feel you, girl.
Can you find a swing? Swing on it. Oh my god, I have not been on a swing in forever. I know I wouldn't be able to go.
Well, you wouldn't be able to fit on one at the moment.
One now, high. That's like common sense. Dang. I used to swing high too. I was a high swinger, let me tell you. I was a swinger in my life, my past life.
Man, out of context.
When I was younger. A swinger. Wow. Okay. All right. Now it is time to pick my interviewers because I love being interviewed by you.
Yay.
Oh my god. Hi. Okay, so here's my question for the video. If you weren't a weight loss channel at the beginning, like, you know how you made your YouTube channel based off weight loss? What if you weren't wanting to lose weight in the beginning? Would you have still made a YouTube channel? Let me know. Please answer my question. I love you.
Oh, I love you. You're adorable. Honestly, Originally, that is why I started my YouTube channel, was to do weight loss content. But it wasn't even 2 or 3 videos later where I realized I love vlogging. So I feel like eventually I definitely would have started a YouTube channel. It probably wouldn't have been then. It would have probably been a couple of years later, but vlogging has always been just like something I really wanted to do. So thank you so much for the question.
Hey Amber, I hope that you respond to this. In your early videos, you said you had ASMR. What does that mean? I'm sorry, I've just been thinking about this
Oh
all
my
day.
God.
I hope you're having a great day and hope this is under 30 seconds. Thank you.
Okay, I love this question because I think this is a really good example of like when people think I'm trolling when I'm not, but then when I am trolling, people think I'm serious. I tweeted, which I can find the tweet, I'll put it here, I hope I can find it. I said I was diagnosed with ASMR. I was trolling. This was like the beginning of my trolling era. The fact that people think that that was serious, ma'am, sit down. It's okay. It's gonna be okay, I promise. And I don't mean that directed towards the interviewer. I just mean that just like I was trolling. Yeah. And then it's moments like this where I'm like, damn, I have to live with this, where people actually think that I'm a liar and I said I was diagnosed with
Or that
ASMR.
you're stupid.
It's all a mess. But anyways, thank you guys so much for the questions. That's going to be it for today. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Oh, before I end the vlog, let's back that up.
Oh, look at editing Lynn here. Look at that action.
No tornadoes came through. I'm not sure about anywhere else, but the weather.
I think some went through other areas here in the Midwest.
It has been nothing but just like super windy and rainy. So I just wanted to have everyone know that I'm safe and sound. And I hope everyone else out there is safe. I know the weather lately has been absolutely crazy.
It's been a little crazy.
Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
All right. Well, that was thrilling. She's trying to make a new controversy, it seems. Tortilla Gate, whatever the fuck that is. I don't even really have anything to say about that. The only thing really is the weight loss. Hopefully she gets back on track with that. The tortillas, whatever. Yeah. Don't got a lot to say about this one. I think I said everything I wanted to say. Not a very interesting one, but you know, hey. Like she said, you win some, you lose some. And lately we've been losing a lot. But hey, all that being said, I hope you have an amazing day. And until next time, be safe and take care.